Hey, Thabreakmasta here, and this is gonna be my Bleach Manga chapter 492 discussion video. I really like this chapter actually. Nice explanation that was going on with the Quincy's and the Soul Reapers to why the Soul Reapers had to take out the Quincy's, and we get to see some keirge action and him actually seemingly take out someone. So yeah. What I liked about this thing was the discussion they have. I didn't like Shino and that one Yuki, I think it was Yuki, or those two pointless characters that came up in these the start of this whole blood war thingy. I don't know. I just don't really like them. So yeah, the dog was behind me, but yeah, I just don't really like them. It's just, I don't know. They seem pointless. They're so weak and they're pointless. It's just like, what's the point of showing them? But I guess I see why now, because some guy, we end up seeing this new dude. Can't remember the guy's name right now, but he ends up explaining he's in the 13th squad. I think he's the sixth seat. So yeah, he's explaining what happened with the Quincy's and Soul Reapers, and apparently the Quincy's were disrupting the balance of the world. You know how the Rikongai, Soul Society, and the human world, they all coexist with one. If the Rikongai messed up, then it breaks the balance, and then the souls go in and out. So every time a Soul Reaper cuts something, as you already know this, you watch Bleach from the beginning, that Soul Reapers are there to purify the souls of hollows, as opposed to Quincy, where they just completely destroy the soul and the hollow whole. So then the soul doesn't pass through Seirete ever. So then that messes up the balance, because a soul comes out, but the soul doesn't go in. So it messes up the balance of the world. And there are so many of those Quincy's back then, they're just taking all the hollows out. So then it messed everything up, it messed up the whole balance. So they're like, you know what? They tried to negotiate with them, which is funny. They're trying to negotiate. So but they didn't want to do it, and so they had to exterminate them. Now, I will say there's probably two sides to the story to this, so I'm curious what the Quincy side is, because maybe, that's what, Yamamoto wanted everyone to know. Maybe there was something more to this than, what we're hearing. So, I mean, there's always two sides of the story, so let's see what the Quincy's have to say about their side, and see what they had to do, and what happened. Maybe, like, they tried to negotiate, but they never did anything. They didn't try to do anything for us. So yeah, then we haven't seen keirge, and keirge is like freaking falcon punched by that Ion dude, and yeah, it seemed like Ion was actually worried about the Fractiones,